a song and a story evoke the exact same feeling. Last week, I heard the song Worry About You for the first time. I started to listen to it on loop. It became an earworm. I realized that it was evoking the same feeling as I got when I first read a short story in this collection by Kwame Aguda. It's called The Hollow. It's a psychological thriller, a paranormal story. So I decided to look at both and see what choices the singer, Chloe, made, the choices that the writer, Kwame Aguda, made. I noticed that both of them took a tiny unit, one in the song, one in the story, almost like infused energy into that tiny unit to convey the whole point of the song or the story. First, in the song, listen to this part. Notice how Chloe breaks the word I, which is monosyllabic, one syllable, into two notes. It's a very deliberate choice. She could have broken it, she could have done a run, she could have sang it as one note. She broke it into two notes. It was a step up. Almost like someone is reaching, someone is climbing, or trying to convince themselves that they've got this. Now, in the short story, The Hollow, Mimi makes a similar choice in a different way. I believe that the whole premise of the story is buried in repetition. Twice. Friction, 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 friction. That one word repeated across the story does a lot of work. The story is about a house that both loves women and hates men. In the same breath, it protects women and kills men. You need to read the story. Kwame decided to take a very two-syllable word, a very physical word, and just repeat it twice in the story, interspersed. In the same way, Chloe takes a monosyllabic word and decides to sing it not as a run, as two notes, one low, one high. Another interesting choice that the composer of the song made was to have the intro play a violin and a cello. There's a violin up top and a cello at the bottom, right? Because the cello is more of a bass, rich, deep, and violins can go really high on the scale. They're playing the same notes on octaves that are quite far apart. What that does is it gives this haunting feeling, almost like someone is running away, someone is chasing the other person. These are some of the interesting choices that makes the song feel haunting while also being really beautiful and making you want to listen on loop. There's something that Femi did as well in the story. I'm going to read it. A fear clunks up her ribs, puncturing her breaths. A fear that nothing is real and everything is upside down. The fear clunks up and everything is upside down. Again, we have separation of top and bottom. That's what makes the song and the story similar for me, makes them evoke the same feeling and makes me want to dive into them. Friction, 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 friction. I haunting.